So I got a couple of things going on in this video. And if you're in the Milwaukee lineup, if you use their tools, some people know them as Milwaukee Hey, well, you're going to probably like what I'm about to talk to you about today. So I'm going to break this up into a couple segments. I have new tool releases I'm going to show you, and they got a couple of them that are really, really cool. And then I also want to talk to you first about what Milwaukee just sent out in a press release and how they're pretty much trying to help out the trade. So let's just get into it. And yeah, here we go. All right, so they basically signed up with Bring Back the Trades, and they launched a national grant campaign to support students that are getting into the trades and equip them with Milwaukee tools. Now, Milwaukee's not the only brand that does that, but it's nice to see that Milwaukee is starting to do this. And the reason why they do it is because when people graduate their trade programs, whether if you're HVAC, electrical, carpentry, whatever you're going to do, they know that you're probably going to end up using their tools out in the field. So it's an investment, but it's still pretty cool because it helps out the schools and the students that use these tools learning their craft. Now, I do want to read down through this, and don't worry, it was a little tricky to find the link for your school or whoever needs to apply to this to apply to it. We'll have it in the description below, but it says starting in April 2026, the program will accept applications in order to award monthly grants consisting of up to $1,500 to support tool programs. If we want the next generation to respect the trades, we have to give them the tools worth respecting, which is a pretty good statement said by Steve Turner, founder of Bring Back the Trades. Across the country, vocational programs are often forced to teach with broken or inadequate equipment by putting professional tools in the hands of students. I will tell you that I went to a trade school, and it was not good. It was not good. We used really, really old equipment, and it was not real nice like. And if we had new tools like Milwaukee IA way back then, it probably would have been a lot easier for us to do the work that we were doing. But they're basically saying that by putting professional tools in the hands of students, we show them that their education and their future careers are worth the highest standard of excellence. Investing in the future workforce, the program addresses the $325.6 billion skill trade gap by helping to remove the financial barriers that prevent schools from modernizing their workshops. I have not had enough Mountain Dew this morning, and I am sluggish. I am weak and I am feeble, but I can and will do better, so bear with me. Grant applicants will select specialized toolkits tailored to their specific curriculum, including plumbing, electrical, automotive, and carpentry tracks. How the program works? Well, monthly awards. One winning organization will be selected each month to receive toolkits. Direct impact tools are shipped directly to the winning public school or nonprofit to be integrated into the classrooms and tech programs. Industry standards beyond receiving equipment, participating programs commit to fostering a culture of safety, maintenance, and craftsmanship. Milwaukee Tool, the 2026 winners will receive Milwaukee Tool kits valued at least $1,500. Winners thereafter will receive toolkits valued at least $1,500. Now, it says the eligibility. I told you I can and will do better, but I am not. Eligibility and applications. The grant is open to public schools and registered nonprofit organizations. In the United States, applications are accepted on a rolling basis, and winners will be chosen monthly based on their program's impact, current equipment needs, and commitment to safety integration. Organizations can reapply every 6 months and win up to once every 3 years. Tools may be submitted as needed. Additional trades are expected to be offered after the initial program rollout. So it does stay here. I'm not going to read all of this. You get the point. Milwaukee Tool will provide professional grade tools and equipment to participate in classrooms, replacing outdated or consumer grade tools with the same technology and capabilities reflective of what's used on modern job sites. Now, when I was younger, I'm telling you, I started out in body work, doing body work and working with like the paint booths and the paint sprayers and the sanders and the grinders and doing all that stuff. Went to a vocational and all that stuff. And it was brutal, man. Like the stuff what we were using was not great. Everything was pneumatic. We didn't have cool, fancy tools like we did or do today. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So by training with the same tools they will use in the field. Students build confidence, develop real world skills, and are better prepared to enter the trades on day one. Basically, what it comes down to is that when a tool brand invests in students, when the students graduate and go out into the real world, they invest back into that brand that invested into them, which is pretty smart. Now, it does state here that this is part of a broader commitment by a tool to invest $200 million in the trades by 2030, expanding access to training, strengthening workforce pipelines, and supporting the long-term growth of the industry. So bring back the trades and a nonprofit organization committed by, you get it. So this is pretty freaking cool. So how do you apply, or how does your school apply for the new tool? Well, I'm going to show you right now. This is bringbackthetrades.org/research/. And again, I'll leave a link in the description below. It's going to say research results. You don't want any of this. You're not going to be able to find it there. Believe me, I looked. You're going to go under scholarship opportunity. And you can see down here, scholarships and total grants. So this is a pretty cool site. Let me move my face. Nope, can't. Nope. There you go. I'm going to move my face right here. And you can see how many schools are involved, scholarships awarded, connections made. And there's Milwaukee Tools. So if you scroll down on this page, it says how to apply. You hit apply here. And then it says bring back the trades, incorporate, award scholarships to students from across the United States. And that's where you got to be, the U.S. Tool grant program, Milwaukee Tool. But if you keep on scrolling down, you can see your name, last name, email, address, phone number, street address, field you're studying. So basically, looks to me like the student can fill this out. Now, how many times you can fill this out? I don't know. Maybe multiple times. It's like a lottery, maybe. I don't know. I guess the more people that know about this, the better of the chance you're going to be able to get involved with it. A lot of people don't know about these programs. That's why I asked you to get subscribed, hit the bell notification, because, well, I bring you this type of stuff. YouTube ain't going to send out the video, so you're going to have to get subscribed, hit the bell notification, because they will not share this out. They don't share anything out anymore. So there you go. So if you want to get some tools for your school and work with Milwaukee Tools, well, there you go. That's the application process here. I'll put that in the link in the description below. Let's move it over to the new tool announcement. I'm just rambling all over the place today. It's just like one of those days. What is today? Wednesday? It feels like Friday. I don't know. Maybe it's Tuesday. I don't know what day it is. I'm just saying it's one of those days. So let's just get into it. We got a couple new expansion products on the Milwaukee vacuum, the air tip. Now, one thing about the Milwaukee vacuums is that they have a lot of attachments, a lot of accessories for their vacuums, and they come in very handy. They're very well made. They did a really good job on this system. So many really cool accessories that I brought. So it says that I brought to this channel and showed you Milwaukee Tools expanding their line of air tip trade focused vacuum accessories. Now, I'm not going to read all this because that's a lot of reading. And again, I told you it's just one of those days, but I have pictures where you can just hit the pause button. I'm going to scroll down. You can read this here. You can see there's all the SKUs, there's all the prices and when they're going to be released. January, May. So next month, next month these are going to be available. So you got the automotive detail brush, oiler coil cleaning brush, bucket topper dust collector. This one is my favorite, I think, so far that I've seen. Compact dust collector. The Briss scraper blade 3-pack. So let me show you some pictures here, and I'll show you why so many people might really like these. All right, they're going to start it out with the blade. I think there's a video too, and I'll try to show you the video. This is really freaking awesome. Anybody that works with concretus, this is going to actually go on top of your bucket and other things too. This is going to go on top of your bucket, and then you hook the vacuum up to this here, and it sucks all the dust and debris up through into the vacuum. So I think that's really freaking cool. If anybody's working with whatever you're working with, you don't want to breathe the stuff in. You don't want the silica dust in the face. I think that's really neat. Now, a lot of people are probably going to say, like, wouldn't I just pull everything up? No, I don't think so. It doesn't look like it is. Like if I'm dumping it in the buckets, it's just going to get sucked right up into the thing. No, I don't think. What's nice about this too is if you're mixing stuff, you know, a lot of the times it's starting to get the dust and pushing it up and all that, that's going to protect you from that. So it's going to help mitigate the issue. So I like this, that it goes on a 5-gallon bucket. There he is. He's mixing stuff. And yeah, it's going to help prevent that dust in the face. So there's your air tip, different cleaning attachments. I'm going too fast. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is for the hair. So maybe you're doing cleanup. Maybe you're doing automotive, detail work. I don't know what to do. But they got a lot of really cool attachments. There you go. Drywall. I thought they had this. It might be a different setup. I think this sucks to the wall, maybe. That's cool, man. It helps mitigate the dust, mitigate the mess that you don't have to clean up after the work is done. So, yeah. What are you thinking about this? Do you like this? Do you get excited about this? Do you think that they are real nice-like? I believe that they are. There's your scraper blade there. That's pretty freaking cool, man. I like that. Okay, let me see if I have a video. I do have the video. I can't play the sound on this. It's just, I guess we'll just look at it. So see, pouring that in. Pouring it in with it on, you can see it's pulling up the dust, just like I had stated. And then when he's mixing it, he ain't getting the dust in the face. All right, here's another video. See what I mean? I'm sorry. Come on with the volume here. It's so loud. I'm a rock guy too, but come on, man. Everything's got to be like... That's it. I'm sorry. Did I wake you up with a previous video? A lot of people wear earbuds when they're listening to this. And I scared a couple of you. I apologize. I turned the volume down first on this. I have to hear it, but I turned it down for your viewing and pleasure. It's the brush. So yeah, a lot of different attachments for their vacuums. They do a really good job with their vacuums. The videos aren't too long. All right. I think I got one more. I actually think I got a couple more. Oh, I got to hit the pause button. Hold on. All right. I had to adjust the volume for your viewing pleasure. I don't want to scare you again. So I don't know. I don't know if that sucks to the wall, if it sticks to the wall. I think it does. Yeah. Is he using 2 hands on that? I think it sucks to the wall. I think it sticks to the wall from the suction of the tool. I like that one. And then one more. If you don't mind, I'm going to add a little bit of music to it. That's Milwaukee music. It's good, right? All right, whatever. New tools released. You can apply for your program. Get some free tools. Let me know what you think. Get subscribed, hit the bell notification. And if you like this video, share it out because YouTube isn't going to. My name ain't Mr. Beast. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, I ain't Mr. Beast. Back with more videos soon.